Jerry Lee said, phenomenal interview with Katt. You did amazing. Ocho, were your thoughts on Katt standing on business with Bernie Mac towards the end of comedy, if any? R.I.P. Bernie. He holds Bernie in very high regard.
Yeah.
He said that he had an opportunity to be, once Bernie left, another the king of comedy that replaced Bernie.
Right.
He said, nah, after they pooped on Bernie,
right.
He's like, nah, y'all ain't gonna do what y'all did to Bernie.
I need better context. You said they shitted on Bernie?
Well, the story is, I don't know if it's true or not, but they said Bernie, from what I've been able to deduce, I guess Steve said they were all supposed to alternate.
Right.
But Steve ended up going last. Nobody wanted to follow Bernie. Because it's kind of like, it's kind of like if you're in a talent show and you go behind a kid or an animal.
Right.
Well, good luck with that.
Okay. I see.
So now Bernie is Bernie. You got to follow Bernie.
Right.
Steve
so that's a hard act to follow behind.
Right. So Steve was saying, I wanted to be in the rocking chair, which means I went third, and Bernie, we flip it up. Said go last, DL go last.
Right.
But Katt was saying, Steve, it's your tour. So if it's your tour, you're supposed to. If you're the headliner,
he's the headliner. He got to go last.
Right. But that's not what Steve said. Steve said it was agreed upon that everybody was gonna go. Hey, we're gonna rotate it.
Right.
So
I see what you
and
mean.
He said, and Katt said, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Y'all did what y'all did to Bernie.
Right.
So screw y'all.
Damn. Goddamn Bernie, boy. Bernie was funny, boy. Goddamn.
Bernie.
You saw Comic View?
And what you call it? In school, what's that movie? House Party.
Oh man, listen.
House Party Friday.
Man, Bernie was funny, man. I'm talking about the old Comic View.
Yeah, all them. That's where all them, all the guys that you see, the Bruces, the Earthquakes, all those guys. Def Comedy Jam, Comic View.
Yeah. Hey, them boys funny, man. Listen, Unc, I know we talking about Katt, we talk about Ced and all that, man. You have the power, man, to bring the band back together, man. They don't need to be that. Just is an easy way to get that nucleus back together, man. I'm telling you, we are more powerful as one, as opposed to bickering and bantering and you took this and you took that. I didn't take that. I'm telling you, man, and just lift each other up. I mean, we always in situations like this. This is just a small instance to one of the cases in which we always are going against each other instead of coming together and finding a way and resolving the issues to keep on climbing that ladder.
Augustus Plays says, Ocho, fire Ocho after that rapper 10.
What?
Yeah.
Man, you somebody I got an album on iTunes right now. Man, don't play with me. You tripping.
Mitch Evans says, hey y'all, make sure you send Katt a bottle of Portier. Actually, he took a bottle with him because we actually had a bottle already open that we're supposed to pour. He opened a brand new bottle, said, no, that's your bottle, this is my bottle, and he took the bottle with him. But we do have his address, and we are going to send him something because he said this is going to be your biggest. He said nobody's ever going to do an episode bigger than this one. So he knew what he had done, and I appreciate that, Katt. Mike Evans says, hey y'all, make sure you send Katt a LaPortier gift box for the streams. Also, hope you know you can only have Dave Chappelle, Eddie Griffin, or DL as the next comedians. Were you uncomfortable? It's kind of like anything when someone is saying something about someone you know. I know Steve. I've talked to Steve on the phone. I have Ced's phone number in my cell phone. I have Kevin Hart number in my cell phone. I have Ricky Smiley number in my cell phone.
Same.
So yeah, I mean, I just felt the best thing for me to do in that situation, because if I stand up now, I'm taking a side. I'm going to do something I've never done before in 101 episodes, and that's take a side.
Yeah, you got to play the fence. You got to play the fence.
I'm Switzerland. I'm neutral.
You got to play the fence. Yeah.
At the end of the day, however many people will watch the video and the clips, y'all decide.
Right.
You agree with what he's saying? You don't agree with what he's saying. You like what he said. You don't like what he's saying. Those guys are still cool. I'm still cool. I'm still cool with everybody that he mentioned. I'm still cool.
You know who you got to get?
Who?
And if you can't get him, I text him for you. You got to get Dave Chappelle. I mean, since we're on the topic of comedians and some of the greats, you got to get Dave Chappelle.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Bruh, you do realize it's not people like, well, get this person, get that person. Y'all do realize like a lot of these names that you guys have mentioned, we've reached out to.
Oh, I mean, I can. Oh, I could listen. I can cut out the middleman. I'm going straight to the horse. I ain't got time to be talking to assistants and all that other bullshit. Now, if you want Dave, you let me know. I call Dave right now.
No, we do. We talk about it.
Okay, now, let me know. Let me know now, because we a team. We a team.
Danny Lepsis says, when you took those extra sips of cognac after Katt dropped them bombshells, what was going through your mind at the time? The same thing that's going through your mind when you heard it. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm right there. Again, he's talking about people that I know, and I'm not saying I know them like I know Bucket or I know Burns, but I've had conversations with them, and so it was different hearing. A lot of the stuff I had never heard before. I've heard some of it. But, and like I said, I'm just like, I'm cool with him. I'm cool with Katt. Katt said what he said. But at the end of the day, I need the people that's watching, that watched it, download it, heard it, wherever you heard it from, wherever you got it from, you make your decision.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
That's not Rodney Dinkins asked my homeboy, did you get any feedback from Said, Steve, or Ricky? No, I have not heard from any of them as of yet. I did talk to Quake. Earthquake hit me up like he normally does.
Yeah.
And we had a great conversation. But that's it.
I don't think they're gonna say nothing. I don't think they're gonna say nothing. You know, those that responded, they said they love peace. I mean, it's early, man. We in the 4th day of the new year, man. we in the 4th day of the new year, and you had a Hiroshima type interview. Basically, that's what that was. You had a Hiroshima type interview.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure with what they have going on if they want to continue to give it legs, because right now it's in a world of its own. I guarantee by the time probably what's the day? It ain't even been 48 hours yet, huh?
No, it'll be 48 hours tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Listen, by the time we do the show Saturday, you might be at 20 million.
Yeah, for sure.
You might be at 20 million.
I mean, we're pretty close. We're pretty close to 11 million right now.
Maybe 30.
We're pretty close to 11 million right now.
Man, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's good work there, man. That's good work. But I know one thing, if we could bring them all, we could bring all them boys together, man, like the 12 disciples, and have a nice sit down, and you be the moderator, that'd be even bigger. That'd get 100 million.
Byron Joe David, everyone has a response, but no one is denying what was said. Jonathan Scott asked, hey, what was you thinking when Katt said he had less to drink than you? The look on your face was priceless, because that wasn't true. He started way before that interview. Trust me. I promise you that. And like he said, you could ask anybody on the set that was there.